a recap of the past week and a half. So, and the reason you're seeing a whole lot of corrupt, cowardly LA firefighter and Dignity Health, incompetence. Remember how the easy way to check that, find out who you're talking to and what their character is if you try to call me in front of them. Not 193 check in a decade of asking. I don't think I have one. Not 193 check in a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail. No FedEx, no UPS. Make that video. If you hijack, call to me right now. 424-229-4140. Certified mail as well. But yeah, the mail doesn't, postal delivery person doesn't get that fire engine or that paramedic ambulance. I'm back to that. A week and a half, Tuesday, I want to say. I'm getting back to this. I didn't have the strength and too much pain too. I'm still in a lot of pain. I'm getting used to it. The only good thing about the trip to the Glendale Memorial, Dignity Health, Forest, Assault on Medicine Worldwide, the only good thing is they introduced me. They told me, at least that's what they told me. I have no idea because I can't really trust them. They told me that this is 8 times better than morphine. Quick acting, sure enough, went through. And yeah, I'd say that. Whatever they put in there did that. Yeah, for a couple hours, and by then they had whisked me out of the door after checking for stuff. Let me do my sugar check. I don't want to just get too long. I got to process and fix up stuff. But yeah, intense smell of insulin. First 2 days, it's still here. The corrupt Dr. Miza down the street here in Eagle Rock referred to the insulin as slow acting once he started putting me on it. It's kind of funny. If it wasn't for so much pain. 176. Oh, this thing can say anything. I feel the same whether it's 94 or 530. And it's an electronic device. Check your electronic device that you get the fireman, police, paramedics with right now. 424-229-4140. Trying to call me Milton. You want to know why America's lifelines are being hijacked? You make a video of your wife's phone. That's what gets the firemen, police, paramedics there. Well, that's that change in eye that I explained to Edward Rapetti, like spaghetti. Oh, any doctor with a catchphrase. I'm reluctant to call him a doctor. I explained to many people from the corrupt paramedics, putting on a show in my immaculate apartment here, moving my furniture around, stalling so the salt and pepper team, the drunk one, or at least drunk one, I don't know, could get here. Do not take me to the Good Samaritan, where I've received decent medical care, and want to take me to the Adventist cult folks just down the road, who I've also witnessed, not once, many times, their character. But they showed up. I explained to everybody about that insulin smell, the taste, the coming out of every pore I got, armpits, this, that, the other. Would not listen. I explained about the eyes to the doctor. As he asked, he looked at the eyes of the first moment I was there. Then I guess he went off, took some pharmaceuticals, and those eyes got black as hell, like a taunting male nurse, antagonistic male nurse there. And yeah, that's the one that when I asked, can I be transferred to? Because someone had told me to do that. If I could be transferred to the Good Samaritan, since you're not doing any job here. Alleviating pain, dealing with the dealing with the insulin, poisoning. You're not doing any of that, can you do it? He said, oh, you want payment? I'll give you payment. He runs out of the room. The other guy, they're taunting. Oh, it's a personal knife in the back and her gay husband. I think the two of them were supposed to be the gay husband as far as the devil stays in the fence for them. Comes back in and gets me out, and yeah, it does work. Whatever it was, D something. 8 times better than morphine, just doesn't. Of course, morphine didn't last that long either. But that's the only good part of that. My past worker helps me out doing my laundry and cleaning. She asked if I wanted her to drive me to the Good Samaritan. I'm still in the same amount of pain as when I went to that fraud of a Dignity Health medical community. And I said, no, I spent a dizzy, sick, painful ride over to that damn place. Then I had to take another ride back and pick up the damn. Oh, didn't get any prescriptions for the pain. I mean, you give somebody something that's 8 times better than morphine, you would think that they would at least give you an aspirin or some prescription afterwards, or put you in a room. They, I said to the numbers, I just did that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna have to be shorter. I'm gonna keep it on the 10. I told her I couldn't take the ride over. That's the reason I had to go in the ambulance. I wouldn't go in any other way. I had to lay down. I'm not about to ride 40 minutes in and then not know. Devil's gonna take over that place, and I'm gonna have to ride all the way back in the same time. So I spent the past week and a half, aside from being in the Devil's Hospital, Dignity Health, Glenwood Memorial, not being able to design, of course. I've been making it up with Purple Bites. Check it out. And yeah, you have to call LA Fire Department. Remember, you hit that audio maker, you hit that video maker on your phone, you hit lock screen. I don't know if you know how to do that. I don't. But you developed the technology to keep our medical personnel honest, uncorrupted, and you get them being assholes. Excuse my language. But yeah, I haven't been eating, haven't been designing, making the Purple Bites from bed. Literally can't. I was up in the chair. A little longer than it has been lately. I'll see how today goes. Washed some clothes. I have some in the sink. Yeah, you're not getting me on the damn insulin again. It's working its way through my belly. It's working its way through everything else I got. But yeah, haven't been eating. Yesterday didn't eat at all. The day before I had 3 eggs. And it was okay. But yeah, it's pretty much been 3 eggs, and I cooked a thigh one day, and that was it. That's my. I felt worse afterwards. That's the reason I was reluctant with the eggs. And yeah, I'll see if I can get the egg thing again. I figured that must be good for you. It's got all the nutrients of growing a new body. Chicken Post and 5 with LA's Fire Department. And while you're at it, if you're doing it in person, smell the bread. Guy was swerving. Guy was the salt and pepper team. Oh, I forgot to finish that, didn't I? They left me to die. This 9/11 Flight 93 check thing left me to die in the 6 blocks east of the tallest thing in LA. 2 LA firefighter paramedics. I know it was actually them because they got the bill. And then corrupt folks from Santa Monica had to come and stole my wallet, I guess, along the way. As I went to the... They got a lot of impersonators there. Didn't want me to have ID. On the way to the Good Samaritan, spent 70 plus days there. Then on to the convalescent hospital from hell. And yeah, the corrupt California Assisted Legal Waiver Program. You have to excuse me, I'm not following up on all the points. I'm still not my best. I'm getting my minute parables in, checking posts and 5. I've been telling you for a decade. To do that, not 193 checking that decade, no certified mail, no non-certified mail. You can use the California Lifeline phone too. Oh, that's not that one. Ask, is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist? I sure felt like he was an incredible terrorist today, past week and a half. And that being just part of that insulin kind of poisoning orchestrated. And the hospital, they're not doing anything about it. Oh, 213-675-2138. That's my California Lifeline phone. It's a free phone because I'm poor. My livelihood is case. That's the imagery I've been showing you. It's on the fire engine one. I'll have to look for it. Checking Post at 5. And you call up California's officials like never before. And you guys, California's law enforcement, California's firefighters. You're tourists from all the other states. You come out here, you get sick or a natural disaster, you got to go to the hospital, you're going to see that character. So you call them up left and right, you get those home numbers 3 times, 3 different times. I've seen LA Fire Department's character putting on a show instead of doing their job. Putting on a show or just plain trying to off me. 424-229-4140. Make that video, post that video. The address is on there. Come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel showing the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And yeah, if you're a good doctor, actually knows what's going on, you know, with the eyes. Come see me in person. And beware the devil lurks in the hearts of California's dogs and firefighters.